There's something very powerful that is coming right towards you at high speed from above, from the angels, from God, from the universe, from spirit. And you don't see it coming. It's about one day left until this happens. And when it happens, your life will be filled with a lot of things. It will rain upon you, a rain of possibilities, and you will see things that were hidden before. You didn't see them, but now you can see them because the veil is lifting, the fog is dispersing. It's like a hidden chamber or a hidden box with much valuable things that you suddenly find. It was actually right there all along, just right in front of you. But because of the veil, because of the fog, because of the things in the way, you couldn't see it. Now when it's lifting, you can see it very clearly. And this discovery will be an opportunity for you to travel somewhere new. This could be physically or symbolically. You just have to jump in the boat when it appears. Don't be afraid of movement. Don't be afraid of change. Okay, you feel fear, that's okay. Feel it, but don't allow it to stop you from doing what feels right in your heart. Don't allow it to stop you from growing and moving and expanding and doing something that you haven't done before. Because it will be very great for you. And just know that you are very, very safely secure in the position that you're at. You're not going to end up on the streets. Nothing catastrophic is going to happen to you. You're very protected and you're very safe. You don't have to worry. Just know that everything, all of the important basic things in your life are taken care of. You don't have to worry at all of anything like that. You do not have to worry about having a place to live, having food, having water, having connections. All of these things, you got it. You do not have to worry. Let's say you are called to move somewhere and you don't know anyone there, you don't have any connections, and maybe you don't even have a job. And you worry, like, okay, I do want to move here, but how the fuck is everything's gonna turn out? And how it's gonna work out if I don't know anything, if I don't have a plan, if I don't have connections, if I don't know where to live, if I don't have a place to live, if I don't, how am I gonna do this? Just trust that if you do feel called to do something, like moving somewhere, or if it is something else, just know that, trust that gut feeling that this is the right thing to do. Trust that nudge, trust that inspiration, trust that inclination, trust that fire driving you towards that feeling inside of you that says, I want to do this. This feels right. This feels like it will be good for me. This feels like I will grow from this. Trust that. And trust that whenever there is such a feeling about anything, that is an indication that that thing is meant to be. And because it is meant to be, you will have support from unseen forces in spirit, like your angels, and like just destiny tying strings together and arranging things for what is meant to be to happen. Okay? Just trust that this is how it is. That if you feel like doing it, just trust that it will work out. Because if it is something that you really want, then it is worth it. It is worth taking that risk and taking that leap of faith. And you have to have faith in yourself that you can take care of these things as well. Like, okay, I don't have any place to live, but I can get it. There's always a way. There's always a way. When there's a will, there's a way, and trust that you are being helped. You are being helped. Okay, so it will not be hard for you to make everything work out. It will not be hard because you will have help, and it will all come together so beautifully, so effortlessly. You have to trust that it will not be hard for you to work all the things out. Okay, just trust. Okay, I have a nudge, I have an intuition, I have something I want to do. Do it, because otherwise you will regret it. You will regret it. So just do it and trust. Have faith. Faith is a really important thing to have in life, because it allows you to do the things you want to do even when all the things are not clear, even when you don't know exactly how it's going to work out. And if you would never do anything like that, when you don't have all of the things planned, when you know everything, how everything's going to work out, you will never be able to do the things you want to do, because that's not how life works. It's not how life works when things are just served on a platter. Like, here, everything's worked out, okay, blah, blah, blah. You wouldn't learn anything from that. And you wouldn't learn how to have faith. Because maybe you don't believe that there is something beyond this physical world. And, that is okay if you don't believe that. But it is truly something beautiful to believe. And it is truly beautiful and magical and so incredible when you are shown that there are forces outside of what is visible, and when you can see that the universe is actually on your side, when things fall into place, as soon as you start to follow your joy and do the things that makes you happy, that's when everything will always work out for you. Like, the only times where things don't work out and there's struggle and nothing, it's because you're not on the right path. That's signs that you are not on the right path. And it's like the universe's way of showing you that you are on the right path is through helping you align the things. Because, because when it is in alignment, that means that the universe you are in alignment, meaning that you are vibrating at the same frequency as the universe, which means that you are then able to use the help that is available, and you will not have to force anything, because you are in flow. Because you are in flow, things will flow. It's just that simple. Because you are in flow, things will flow. You are in flow because you're doing what is right for you, and you're doing what makes you happy. And then there's no force. You end up in that path of least resistance. And you will see how beneficial it is, and how, I don't even have to sit here and tell you, okay, you'll be safe, you'll be protected, and things will work out for you when you follow your joy and bliss, because that's really up to you to find out. Like, if you choose to follow your happiness and your joy, you will find out how beneficial that path is for you. You will find that out. And if you don't, you'll never find out. It's just that simple. So that's really part of life, is to experience how beautiful life is when you start to choose yourself and choose your happiness, and to have faith, and to not just do the things that are, safe, but to step outside of your comfort zone. Because that's how you build faith, resilience, strength, confidence. Yeah.